eCapitol News Director Sean Ashley joining us now with more of what is happening at the Capitol. And this week, the PAGE program for the House of Representatives, I guess it's going to be reinstated with some changes now after some allegations of sexual misconduct. So what have they resolved here?
All right, what they did was have a bipartisan panel of House members look at the PAGE program, review it and all of its safety precautions and how it chaperones the students. And what they've decided to do is go to male-only and female-only weeks so that you would not have the young men and women mixed together at the Capitol and in the hotel. They're also talking to the Oklahoma Department of Public Safety about having an OHP officer, a highway patrol officer, stationed at the hotel to provide added security. And the review continues. They're looking to see what else they can do to make it safer for those high school students who come to the Capitol to work as pages.
Got to be safe for sure. Governor Stitt calling for an outside audit of the Office of Management and Enterprise Services. So let's begin with this. What did they do and what did they decide?
Well, the Office of Management and Enterprise Services is one of the state's largest agencies in terms of the number of employees. It provides a lot of the sort of back shop work for a number of state agencies. It's the state's accountant. It also provides its information services. And that's where the issue has arisen. Currently, the Information Services Division of the Office of Management and Enterprise Services needs about $16 million to make it through the remainder of the fiscal year. What they have told lawmakers is that the expenses of providing their services to different agencies have been more than the revenue they have received for providing those services from the agencies. So they have this rather large deficit. In fact, on Monday, it said that they will be $7 million behind for payments to vendors over about 60 days. So these are some serious concerns. The governor has asked the state auditor and inspector to look solely at that division and see what the problem is so that they can go about fixing it.
The governor also wants more transparency from the state wildlife department. What's the issue there?
Yes, Governor Stitt has talked about the idea statewide of more transparency and accountability. And what the department has done is come up with a one-page website in order to provide some of that transparency and accountability. There you can see that agency's audit, for example. Not only its audit by an outside auditor, but also by the federal government. You can also look at its various commission members, and you can also see the work they're doing on the various rules which they implement to govern wildlife hunting, fishing regulations in the state of Oklahoma.
Very quickly, one last question for you. A bill pending for a new tax that county commissioners are keeping a close eye on. That's House Bill 1404.
Yeah, one word, gravel. This focuses on the idea of some of these minerals that are extracted from the ground, gravel, gypsum, and others. It's very popular in the southern part of the state, but there is no tax on the removal of those minerals from the state. Those trucks are heavy, just like oil and natural gas trucks. They cause road damage. And what some county commissioners would like to see is a severance tax, a gross production tax on gravel, gypsum, and other minerals that would then go to pay for road improvements in those areas. It would be county by county. It would be up to the county voters to implement that tax.
Very good. Sean Ashley, thank you as always.
You're very welcome.